because the way it should. So surprisingly, it makes perfect sense that there was no sound, sadly. But I should have it fixed. Therefore, there you go. Back with sound now. Yeah. So that was a great start. So sorry, guys. We got the sound now. Going back to the explanation quickly for the rank with the crackling energy. So we have crackling energy here to the chain lightning into critical and even more damage to the frost armor with a mana regeneration and chance to freeze. Yeah, because that works very well. Then we could go for critical strikes, have a chance to reset cooldown, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go overall like 18% damage plus, 9% more damage. Then we take lightning spear into critical strike, increases the duration. And we have lightning spear could stun, or collecting crackling energy increases the damage of your next lightning spear cast, which then works perfectly well together with, and now I'm going to put this in, chain light crackling spear, that whenever I pick up a crackling energy, I have a 10% chance to get another lightning spear, which is perfect. Works very well together. We have all of this. I'm going for align the elements. I'm not going to go for damage reduction. Every time you spend 100 mana, you get 5% damage reduction. Now we don't want that. I was looking to make another in... another point into chain lightning because I mainly use that. Then we get ball of lightning, which we don't really use, honestly. I'm not really convinced by ball of lightning at this point. I have to say I was expecting this to be more powerful, but it turns out to not be more powerful. So I really not intrigued to actually get that done. Might just go for critical strikes. Shock skills have a chance to form critical lightning, and then crackling lightning gives you 4 mana. And then we could probably put 2 points in there. So now we have a 12 mana for every time we pick that up. We might actually go for a random blizzard or a firewall or anything to just put that up. Because honestly, the ball of energy did not work the way I wanted to work to. Sadly. So we're going to consider what we want to do. I mean, we don't want to go for Hydra. It's unnecessary. I could just increase our damage with the lightning spear because lightning spear is essentially what we use the most. So might be good. We don't need more skills. Okay, now into Korvala, ladies and gentlemen. How are you liking it? I am enjoying it tenfold. Why did we go to YouTube? It's very simple. We do YouTube and Twitch streaming, so both. I forgot to bind my teleportation skill. Oops. That is very unlucky. Oh, I kind of forget to bind my teleportation skill there. And yes, you notice a lot of opponents. Oh wow, that was a very nice little... good damage with a Spear of Lightning as well. Also double Spear of Lightning summon here. Yeah, we're hurting that. Okay, we need to go up here to essentially get this one unlocked. And we need to quickly put the teleportation that we get for free in here. We can also use the firewall that we get from a skill. Get that little thing destroyed. Wait, did we not kill that thing on top? Oh, we need to kill the other thing as well. I forgot. I need to go up here to... You know, that firewall is quite something useful, not gonna lie. Okay, now, wait, how can we still not destroy that? Did I not destroy the incubator on top? Okay, which one did I... Oh, I need to destroy the one. Yeah, I'm a bond. Here we go. I forgot to destroy the one on top. There's obviously one on top here that I can also destroy. Oh, that's sturdy pans. It's sturdy.
That is not possible.
Wait, wait. How are you still... Are you gonna make me destroy everything? Last time I could destroy them earlier already. Well, on to the next one. I know where the next one is. Make it up. Hi. Yeah, I don't miss my ball of lightning a wee bit. When it can be a nice damage accelerator at times, but I say at times because most of the time it is not. Just stun me, you little meanie. I guess the only nice thing is to make like a freaking firewall like inside here. That's something lightning can't serve with, you know, creating like nice little firewalls. Destroyed. Is going to have GRS and primals? Ooh, sorry, rephrase question. I don't know what is going to have GRS and primals means. Oh, there's one more I haven't destroyed yet. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is destroyed already. Is there one more I forgot? Oh yeah, there's one more I have here. I need to essentially go past here. This one I haven't destroyed yet. It'll be interesting to see how well we can now destroy the respective boss out of this. Because you know there's like... I'm not ready yet. Oh yeah, we are just... I'm not surprised we're doing better against these because we essentially choose that our chain lightning, whenever it bounces off me, so it bounces back and forth as you see, and whenever it bounces off me, it does more damage, you know? So it bounces off me, and then it bounces again, and then it bounces off me, then it bounces again, and then for every bounce, 25% more damage, right? Greater Rifts and Primal Weapons. Not sure about the Greater Rifts or Primal Weapons. How long do you need for the 23 Sorcerer? I haven't actually checked yet. I played like together now for 6 hours maybe. So you can probably do it in like under 6 hours. I mean, I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time. I'm doing things that I'm over leveled for. I'm not doing like, you know, the most XP convenient things. I'm just doing whatever I feel like. So there's definitely a faster way of doing it because I'm simply not choosing the fastest way to do things. I'm not ready yet. Okay, the only thing my build is lacking a wee bit at is actually creating crackling lightnings. I need to find like a more reliable way to create these. I mean, we have when my skill's critical, they can create them as you see here. There's a 3% chance to create them, but we need a better way. I mean, we're definitely killing faster. That's for sure. Oh, wow. Hi.
I'm not ready yet.
Hee. Burning damage is just mean. That's for sure. See, but in all this world, I just created like, how many crackling lightnings? Not many. Set doesn't exist. Yes, we have legendaries beyond belief, to be honest. I mean, legendaries are super easy to get right now. My whole, oh wow, they just got absolutely destroyed. So my whole equipment is essentially legendaries currently. But that's like relatively easy to get. Okay, yeah, we're doing mad damage with this, like with the chain lightning dashing back and forth. We're not really making like more of that. I might go chain lightning force automatically after spending 100 mana. I might just have to go for that and just keep like forming chain lightnings, you know, as that is my main source of damage. Okay. 5 out of 5 points in, Chan.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, see how much more damage we're dealing in comparison to last time as we were here? Yeah, that chain lightning boost is nasty. Because again, for like every time the chain lightning bounces between me and that guy, yeah, you just notice how much damage he took, right? Oh wow, he just summoned both of them because I hurt him so hard. Oh wow, it doesn't work. As long as he's with his shield there, it doesn't work. I mean, luckily I can do like tons of damage to him though. Yep, that build is just better. I mean, I knew it before that this build is it with the yeah, which is okay. The new build is insane, boys. I managed to get all my damage out.
Nice.
GG.
Which shrine do you have to rekindle? It says rekindle the shrine, but oh, it's how it shows outside. Yeah, I was essentially, we went back to my roots, you know? Just went for the, why would I go for percentual charges when I get, for 100 mana spend, I get a chain lightning. So I just spent 100 mana, you know?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Where's the other stronghold? So I got one stronghold conquered, but where's the other one?
You have two others. You have one in the bottom left, like right north of the starting waypoint.
Right north of the starting waypoint. Where do you mean?
Yeah, you see a starting waypoint in the west, southwest. That's east, west, west.
You mean the Yelesna waypoint, or you mean the one in the Nevesk?
Nevesk.
Nevisk and
Yeah. Then right north of that is another stronghold.
the Tormented Ruins or something else?
No, further north. You haven't explored it yet.
Unique gear? No. Also, the beta is going to get reset. Okay, guys. Again, the beta stays until open beta, but that's about it. So beta into open beta.
I mean, we could just party up so we could ping for each other, but...
No, that is impossible. How do you think this would work out, Neil? I'm feel bad after you essentially get everything legendary. You don't want to put any legendary item off anymore.
I mean, yeah, you're only picking up legendary, basically.
Yeah, so like it doesn't matter what yellow items you find, you're gonna keep them until you find another legendary.
Yeah, yellows just becomes materials, basically.
I mean, not really, because...
I mean, when you get to the end game, I mean... When
Hope you have a fantastic day too, Flo.
30 yellows, they're gonna be better than our legendaries and such, but...
No, but even on our stage, because...
Hey, there's no stronghold here, Neil. I got robbed. You've been lying.
There is. You're just not finding it because you're blind.
When I might just do this dungeon here quickly. The Tormented Ruins. I like that it shows on the map which one you have done already and which one you haven't.
Further north of that, but you need to go a bit west and then north to get up there.
Okay, I'm definitely going to be... I want to do a video about all 3 stronghold bosses. That could be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I agree, Kira. Yellow as items for us can still be really much better than legendaries. I'm checking everything I'm getting.
They always will be, because because rare items can have one more stat roll and they can roll higher. So essentially, you want to take the aspect from the legendary and put it on the perfect rare.
I'm not ready yet.
So
can you put the legendary aspects on yellow items?
Yes.
Then now we're talking. So what do you want me is? You want me to find a yellow item that has like plus and chain lightning or whatever I'm looking for, and then just get the aspect over essentially.
So yeah. You want to find your perfect yellow item and the aspect of that.
Makes sense. Or I just find my perfect legendary items anyways. Now, it would be worth it if you have 25% mana regeneration from Frost Armor. Then it would make perfectly sense to actually level up Frost Armor so it just holds longer, right? Chad. Slay Eldergrim and get the tower key. I'm working on it. Looking for Eldergrim. So that's what we're just thinking about, you know. If Frost Armor gives you 25%, what are you doing here, girl?
I'm not ready yet.
And you're dead. Can I just... I was like, can I just zip over here? If mana regeneration is percentual, does it regenerate from the max mana on? God, I love my damage. Now again, after I butchered the damage before.
It's locked.
Quest item required. That was a bug, chat. It's that, you know. 404 quest item required. I'm loading my playlist of music to the daily housework and just want to say have a nice week and have fun with P4. Best regards to Legion. Legion, I wish you a great fun with your housework. I mean, you know, as much fun as housework can have, as you say. But I always found housework to be great when I'm like, you know, I just listen to YouTube videos. I put my earplugs in and then I get my housework done. My wife is always like confused, like, why am I not just doing housework? And I'm just like, I need to essentially listen to something or my brain just falls asleep. I don't know how it is for you, but I just need to have something in my ears. Because else I get bored. Wow, they just got destroyed. So right now I want to have this like 30% bonus damage that I have on my stuff. And I want to find like a wand who's better. And then I want to get that 30% bonus damage over. Correct? Yeah. By the way, you have like core skill and main skill, right?
Core, basic, then the mage, you have defense.
Can I put my chain lightning into the basic spot?
You can put them up whatever spot you want, basically. I think it's only a few exceptions, but yeah.
So technically, like, you want to have your, like...
But it's not gonna make chain lightning a core skill. It's just you have it on that keybind.
Yeah, okay, so core skill, it says on the skill if it's a core skill or not a core skill. There's more my question, if the left key binding influences if it's a core skill or not.
No.
Any time. Any time.
Okay, soon 25 chat.
Well, quest, survive the band ambush. Putting down 2 hydras and AK between them. Nothing is getting close.
It's like survive the bandit ambush and you're like, poor bandits locked in with me here, huh? Okay. Oh, so I have lucky hit, up to 5% chance to execute non-elites.
Injured non-elites, yeah.
And
Needs to be below 45%.
Life on kill, cooldown reduction, willpower. Life on kill is nice. Fun is something that does not make itself. I mean, yeah, housework is a necessary evil. Until we all become incredibly wealthy and we can just buy ourselves a maiden. Essentially. Even though my wife is anti-maiden, you know. She would never have someone like clean our house. Even though I'm like, you know, we could you know, save some time there, you know, use the time to do, I don't know, whatever business stuff. I'm like, no, I like to, you know, I like cleaning. I'm like, okay, I don't.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, could you please stop lightning bolting me? Thank you. Because there's only one person that's lightning bolting anyone here, and that's me. And I'm lightning bolting for days, and that's for sure, right? Holy. So it doesn't get less cluttered, though. Even that boss fight against the vampire dude wasn't, like, visually cluttered. I'm just very happy with the visual clutter currently. Have you tried Frost? Have you like tried using Frost Nova to vulnerable people and then see how good that does?
I've been running since level 1.
Well, I tried that, but I felt like I enjoyed Having Frost Armor more than Frost Nova?
I mean, I ran both for a long time. Now I just run Nova.
But how did you get like clear with all your mana? Level 25, boys! Level 25!
What congrats? What do you mean with mana? I get mana from my basic skills.
You know, but you always run out of mana.
Yeah, but that you do. But I don't need that much mana with this build.
I mean, since Chain Lightning is my main source of damage, I'm just like, I need mana the whole time. I guess I should also level up. Did you put any points in your left click skill, in your basic left click skill?
My Ice Bolt, yeah, I have it maxed out.
Well, I guess I should do that at some point as well.
Because it's a big part of this build.
So, lightning surges within you for 10 seconds. Whenever you cast a shock skill, a random core conjuration or master shock skill is also cast. Oh, that's great. Well, the ulti for mage is nice.
Oh, you enter the restricted area. Turn back now.
Never.
Warping out.
So how long is the cooldown? 70 seconds cooldown. Wow.
Yeah. And the ulti, yeah. They're nice.
Well, it doesn't matter. I should be able to just absolutely send that demonic gentleman to hell.
Frostwings is crazy. I love it.
Yeah, I definitely need to like find a way in my build to essentially get like sparks leveled up more, because I mean you're obviously using them to create your mana most of the time. I mean, like, you gotta get used to, like, playing a wee bit different, because you always have to consider that this is, like, you don't have mana potions like in Diablo, right?
I mean, in Diablo 2, we didn't have them in Diablo 3 or Warcraft.
I'm just used, like, to always have enough mana for every skill. Oh, chest armor, legendary. Let's go.
I appreciate that.
Okay, what do we have? Well, you have Barrier active. There's 20% chance. Oh, I got that one that you had too. While Barrier's active, there's a 20% chance to ignore incoming direct damage from distant enemies. That's nice. That's nice. Plus 3.5% barrier generation means you get more barrier, right?
Yeah, bigger shield.
And
that's what I said. There's a lot of items with that on, so you could potentially build a very shieldy mage if you wanted to, with like a massive shield.
I mean, like, the problem with Frost Shield is, like, Frost Shield only gives you mana while it's active, so you want to have it, like, you know, a wee bit leveled, I guess. I need to play around with this. I need to, like, where did you transfer skills over again? That was on the occult lady, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, I really don't want to destroy that item, but I need to try it out. Let's see, guys. Let's get this going. By the way, thank you for 89 people here. That's actually the highest we have ever been with Diablo. Greetings. If you have any questions about Diablo 4, about the skills, about the builds, about anything, feel free to ask away. We're here to help.
I do not know how much longer my shaking hand will hold a quill, so I shall be brief.
Oh, she's being... Oh, jeweler. Okay, so now we can craft gems. We can unsocket. Wow, we can take 3 chipped. Oh my goodness, is that expensive? Making like rubies. Cost to craft 4,500. Are you kidding me? Why would you ever... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, add a socket is wood. You need, yeah, rare crafting material for that as well. Holy. Is the game worth giving it a shot? Yes, I mean, especially next week is open beta, so you can just do that. Okay, I got the killing an enemy with core skill refunds 100% of base fury cost. Oh no, show only, class only. Yeah, we have damaging an elite enemy grants you barrier absorbing. Oh, damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 315 damage for 10 seconds. This effect can only happen once every 30 seconds.
Yep, that's a nice one.
That's actually nice, especially when you then have a helmet that gives you a barrier generation bonus, right?
Yeah, that one is nice, especially if you like doing, like you're doing more of a melee mage where you jump into everything.
Okay, extract aspect. Oh god. Wow, power increased by 50% when you put it on an amulet.
Yeah, certain bonuses are like made for certain items.
Oh, that's awesome. But do I get the aspect always? Because I just destroyed my helmet, but I don't have the aspect.
It's in your inventory.
Under aspects, okay. Do I have to like learn it, or do I just imprint it on something?
You use it when you imprint it on something else.
All right.
Ah, so I have to put the aspect. I can put the aspect in. Aspect from inventory, okay.
And you only can do it once. After you do it, you can't remove it again. So you need to put it on the item you actually want.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But this is weird because whenever no, I need to put the item. Now I understand. Okay. But if I have an aspect in the library, I can always use it, right?
I think the library ones can be used multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my helmet has a socket too. Yes. Max life bonus. No, can I get max mana more? Max life. Doom. Okay, so I can essentially now take my give me bonus shields, and I can just put that on. Cool. Wow, that only cost me 7,000 money. Why are things so expensive?
Because you're not supposed to really do this at this level, because normally you just exchange the item in 2 levels anyway when you level up. But
Never too much fun to do. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But you obviously want to do it because it's too much fun to do.
Yeah, and I mean, we stuck on this until next weekend, so.
Well, I'm definitely going to be trying. Like, I'm thinking about leveling all the dudes up, but I'm not sure if I have time for that. You know, essentially.
Be wary on the road.
If you're gonna do another this weekend, I would recommend the rogue. The barbarian is really boring, in my opinion.
The barbarian? No, I think the barbarian is cool with his whole like weapon thingy, but I want to do the Petra quest now. Okay, let me do the Petra quest.
Keep walking before I. Oh, it's you.
Okay, she's dying because she got injured in the last fight, guys. Poor lass. Speak with Sister Octavia. Oh no, she's bad.
I don't have much time.
What?
I cannot need to.
Where?
Margrave. Matve. Beware.
Oh no! We need to get her, Chad. We can't let her die. No. Save her fast. Going to try all classes. I'm probably going to focus on mage and on necromancer, simply because I could go broad and try to focus on everything, but I just want to provide builds like for the classes that I truly enjoy and where I truly have fun to make things for. Because if I try to do everything, I just can't do it as in depth as I want to do, and I want to get you the best builds possible, you know? All the fun. I want to do a melee mage, I want to do a ranged mage, I want to do a fire mage, No, I want to try out all these. I want to like get the maximum out of my barrier and other shenanigans. I want to get all the items to essentially get you like a bunch of fun different builds. And for that, like, I should probably focus on one class. I mean, alone with this mage here I have right now, I can do 4 different videos from 1 to 25. Because what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do guides where I essentially tell you which skill to pick at every level from 1 to 25 to be the maximum strong at any level. You know? That's my plan. So that's kind of like what I have in stock.
I'm not ready yet.
They have no chance, guys. You want to ambush me? Me?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
My chain lightning just missed him. Love to see when they just randomly dash to the side.
I need time to prepare that.
Give me those orbs. Give me that thing. So yeah, that's where I'm probably not going to try all classes. It's also simply because I just don't enjoy all classes. I mean, sure, it would be good for making videos to make something about everything, but like, I guess also if I want to do all classes, I have to essentially stop playing any other game, you know? Any other game. And Kira, you definitely need to send me your melee mage so I can try that out tomorrow and see how much that's fun to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm not ready stuff during Ninja release.
I definitely need to like try like the next like tomorrow. Like today I played the lightning mage to get lightning mage content, and then the other 2 days I need to record you know, for the other.
I need time.
Okay, we made it, chat. You're dead. Hehe. Okay, let's make it to the priest so I can do my side quest. And then we want to, like, after we get the side quest done, we want to do the next stronghold.
Yeah, as said, as soon as I see staff and legendary, I'm going.
You want to be happy, and then you go like, ah, disappointed.
I see.
Okay, it seems... And I need a holy chalice.
Do you see now, Lakthan?
Oh, fill the chalice with bandit blood? Can do.
Lakthan's soul is marred by sin.
Does that make it holy? Neo? By filling the chalice with bandit blood?
I mean, it is a priest that's asking you to do it, so.
Oh, what can I claim here? Oh, region progress. That's bonus XP and gold. Wow, I just got 40,000 gold plus, a potion charge, and a skill point. Oops. How did I miss that these exist? Did you claim that before already?
Yeah.
Oops. I kind of missed that is a thing. Okay, so I'm now at 60,000 gold because of that.
It's basically your reputation unlock in different zones by doing strongholds.
I like that because like you get actually rewarded. I mean, get it like which button do you pull that up? I accidentally pulled that up.
When you unlock it, you get it on the. I think it's view.
I mean, getting a bonus skill point is also very nice.
Yeah, but you can also see on the map on the top. You see what you have left to do. And W afterwards. M and W.
What N?
M mean take up the map, and then you press W.
Okay. Oh, it's locked for bonus XP, gold, and max obols. Plus 80 max obols is actually nice. Ooh. Okay, so you need to do strongholds, renown value. You need to do side quests, altars of Lilith, side dungeons, areas. Okay, so that's cool. I mean, the nice thing is like, I got a mage skill that now overcharges my lightning crits. It's funny, but every build you do now gets like so supercharged still than later on.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, you're only 25.
Hey, you essentially just like some builds might just not work early on because you will need more skills to make this work. So I have this thing right now where for every lightning spell I hit, I get a 1% more crit chance until I do a crit. Right? And that,
for example, the Firebolt is considered the weakest starter skill in pure damage, but it scales really well when you get to like level 12, 15 and start getting all the synergies for it.
yeah, it's as soon as you get like some cool upgrades, things start making sense. Oh, hello, dear werewolves. I mean, chain lightning, for example, always scales well, but now getting like this bonus 1% crit chance is just nice because I can just guarantee that I get crits at some point.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that barrier for hitting elites is insane. I said it. That one skill might make everything more worth it. See, but without renown, we wouldn't get that skill point to actually, you know, do this here right now.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh boy, he just got absolutely delivered.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, as long as I'm standing in here, I'm not going to be taking any damage. Yeah, they're just getting absolutely destroyed. This is not funny for these poor gentlemen, chat. I mean, this skill really just supercharged us. So we get this one that says, again, hitting enemies with shock skills increase your critical strike chance by 1%. Then you have critical strikes with shock skills increase your movement speed, or enemy will deal 5% less damage for 5 seconds after being struck by critical strike skills. That's not worth it. Shock skills have 3% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds. That's nice. You have... And the bonus movement speed is probably nice to just zoom around a little bit.
There's a zone event up in the stronghold place.
Where?
Which stronghold?
Oh yeah, the Gathering Legions zone event 30+. You wanna meet there, boys?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm going up.
Top left.
Invite, boys, invite. How do I invite you? Okay, zone event. Let's see what a zone event is. Do I type in the chat invite Neil? Neil is not called Neil. That didn't work. Wait, where's clan? Where's socials? Socials. I found. I don't have you boys. Add a friend. What's your battle tag, Neil?
Wait, I got stuff after me.
I'm gonna give you both my battle tag. I don't know. I thought I had you both added. Oh, the zone event just ended, Kira.
Damn it.
Okay, don't accept the friend request. No friend request. No friend request, chat. By the way, greetings to so many viewers actually here with Diablo 4. That's the most viewers we've ever had with a variety game in a while. That's crazy.
Why? To finally.
Okay, let's.
Now, take a piece of the burning wood.
I sent it anyway.
Place it in the blood. And
Place a piece of firewood on the chalice. You know, sometimes they tell you to take items, but you can barely click them.
Is now ready for her.
That trouble me.
Light. I was hoping. The
To take
merchants
what,
were
what?
ambushed at a camp just before the pass.
Okay, let's
We
get in.
should search there.
Yeah, you know when it says pick up like a piece of firewood and you're like, okay, how am I gonna fucking click that tiny piece of firewood?
Yep, true.
Okay, where could I cut corners though to get this upgraded? You know? When we have chain lightning upgraded, it's probably better. It's probably better to have your main skill upgraded before your second skill, right? Let's say even if chain lightning is like doing most of the damage or most of the damage for me, you still want to have your left click upgraded first.
Oh, thank the light you're back. The sister has right after you left.
Okay, so the sister is turning into a demon probably. You pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition. I will definitely buy the Ultimate Edition because of the 4-day early access. I mean, there is no question for me. Having 4-day early access is just crazy, and like we don't even have to talk about that, right? Oh.
Come to watch your friend die.
Please, save her.
I'm working on it.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood.
Level 16 4 days easy. Not really interested in that, to be honest. I'm like...
Light fill the darkness within all of us.
Oh, your pitiful chanting again. Are you so eager to watch me freeze her blood?
No one likes to.
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within.
Yes, get him out.
Father, force this
30% bonus damage plus, guys.
I knew it.
Unleash a stream of lightning deals 300 damage and chains nearby enemies and hits up to 6 times.
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
Father, forgive me.
Can you punch him in the face? Yeah, good job.
Hurry, finish it.
Finish him.
Light, purge the wickedness.
Enough! I tire of this.
Sister, no!
Wow.
No! No! How is she still fighting?
Hi. Hi. I just do significant damage.
Say something.
Please wake up.
It's too bloody cold down here.
Oh, light be praised.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Okay, finally, we have the Demon Banished. Sister Tava is safe. We are the hero of the hour. Are you playing a veteran? Yes. I mean, obviously. Like, the standard difficulty seemed a wee bit too easy to actually go like for the standard difficulty straight away. Okay, meet Sister Tava outside.
Yes.
Okay, SideQuest XP, 17,000 XP. Wow. You do get significant amounts of XP. Okay, so we have a cold resistance, crowd control duration, basic skill damage. Hit up to 5%, restore 9% primary resources. Cooldown reduction also. We have a new wand, which gives us critical strike damage. Ooh. Damage to crowd controlled. We have a ring for critical strike damage, but we need like critical strike chance, not damage, to be honest. Yeah, nothing of this is actually good. Everything can just go to hell right now.
Anything else?
Okay, I'm rich.
And good fortune.
I'm rich. Okay, now we wanted to do the other stronghold. Neil has said there's a stronghold there. So now comes a challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And the challenge is a stronghold. Strongholds are quite something. So, how's the stronghold boss in this one? Is he as cool as the first vampire dude?
Which one are you doing right now?
I'm gonna be doing the one down here that you told me to go for.
Is it the Nova or the Malak?
It's the bottom left one.
I think it's. I think the vampire is a little bit better, but it's still a good one.
The vampire was. I just want to do all 3 stronghold bosses. And probably make a video about it. How is it working that there's a level 9 and me? How much HP do then the enemies have?
They scale for you and him.
Yeah, but when he, well, like if they wait, so they would have to do more damage when they hit me, but less damage when they hit him.
Yeah.
Wait, Neil, where is it? Is it? Huh? There's nothing here.
Take the map. Let's see, where are you?
Is it?
I just need to kill this one. Map, and it's further north. There, that one.
Okay. There's a lot to discover. I mean, like finding all the strongholds is definitely a minimum, right?
Yeah, but if you when you have an spot area like that, if you right click on it, you see what way you go to get there.
Well, that's good to know.
Because sometimes it might be hidden on top of a mountain, and you need to go a certain road to get there, and then it actually shows you.
A lot of opponents. A lot of opponents. What does the fire mage ulti do? My lightning mage ulti essentially like allows me to just spam like all my skills like there's no tomorrow.
I haven't tried the fire yet.
And my lightning mage thingy essentially just triggers more skills. It's quite funny. It's like essentially a one-on-one destruction skill, because like for every skill you trigger, it just triggers more skills, you know?
First one is nice. You get immune to all damage, channel a big pulsing area around you, then you explode for 1,000,000 damage and get a massive shield.
Okay, investigate the village. Let's see what the village has for me. Oh.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Give stranger, the holiest of welcomes.
It's funny because this is like a reenactment essentially of how everything started, right? Investigate the villagers' homes. No, this is how everything started, more or less. You get attacked by a bunch of villagers who wanted to not so friendly to see you then. Oh wow. Okay. That's the first house. Oh, Jesus.
I must destroy. I'm not ready
yet. They had it coming.
I need time.
Okay, this one is either easier than the last one, or I am just way stronger than last time. I'm definitely more deadly, that's for sure.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
I need time.
Damn. Okay, let's see what you have ready for us. Little teleporter dude. Oh yeah, that chain lightning absolutely strapped him.
Go, run.
What a surprise that we are not having. Nah, you're gonna just die. you're just gonna die. Sorry, but we're not playing this game where we pretend that you ever had a chance to begin with. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, that one was easy. Mirroring succubus, what do? You die. Okay, last house, ladies and gentlemen. Get out of my house? Sure. Not before I kill you all, though. They're like, no problem. I will just get out of your house, but give me that one short little second where I just kill all of you.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's refill our mana. So we have like, not mana, but yeah. What to do to get gear at this level? Well, you do these strongholds here, for example. Strongholds are very fun to do. They give you good gear. Last time I got some legendaries from that, so that was awesome. Oh, they split in 3. Well. Also, so Neil, this boss is like made for me because I'm essentially just chain lightning these poor like 3 girls the whole time, you know?
Yep. But then if you unlock a dungeon for each stronghold as well, or two on some. Those also have some pod bosses.
Yeah, this is a very good boss for my build because I essentially just I'm not ready yet. I mean, this is just me, you know? Oh, hello, a bunch of demon lords. We can't. That is quite rude for all of you to just show up to our little party. Well, so now you make me angry, and I'm pulling out my ulti. And essentially, for every lightning skill I summon, there's just more lightning skills coming. Rekindle the Wanderer's Shrine. Doing that. Done. I like how these like turn into cities, and then there's another, like, as you say, there's another dungeon coming as soon as you get this unlocked. It's actually really fucking cool. So this is going to stay like a city forever for me now, correct?
I think it's supposed to be like world events where they try to take them back, where you have to defend.
That's actually interesting. Oh, rank and ice armor? I'd like to see that. Okay, where was the third stronghold?
East.
Probably here, right? Oh no, here in that area where I haven't been in. Most assumingly.
Let me see your map. You have that one. You see, you have the. No, you don't have that dungeon, right? No, not there. That's the world boss where you are now. It's the left of that.
Here, probably? But it's not the Darkened Way, right? And it's not I get the Dead Man's Dredge.
Above the Darkened Way.
I did the Dead Man's Dredge already. Here.
Above the Darkened Way.
Here?
Above the Darkened Way.
Yeah, here's the Darkened Way and above there. Oh, here. Okay, that's a whole region I haven't. Oh. So, I mean,
have you done the
level 25
spring quest where you need to
level 25 is the max level right now in the beta. Level 25 is not the general max level, okay? So there is more max level, like you can go to 60. This is just what we can reach in the beta and what we have to contend with in the beta and what we essentially have to make work in the beta. And that's why we're talking about min-maxing in the beta to essentially like to essentially use our like the minimal amount of points we have to maximum effect. Okay, Lightning Spear is just still awesome. I'm not sure if I still want to keep this or if I want to start working with Lightning Spear. But I guess I like that. This doesn't have anything to like put in here. I mean, I wish I could just summon more Lightning Spears. And I'm also sad that the Ball of Lightning is actually so shitty. Makes me unhappy. I mean, we could probably take lucky hit items and then the Ball of Lightning would actually be even better. But only if you would get like lucky hit items. Okay, final stronghold, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have all 3 strongholds done. Is it not better to technically do a stronghold the lower level you are?
I mean, it scales, but again, you don't have all your skills and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like a vice versa, right?
I think 20 to 22 is like the nice sweet spot. It felt really
Oh, search the source of the storm. I found it.
End the ritual.
No, that's not the source.
I mean, it's like the reason.
No.
That is no concern.
Need to go the other way around to make it up there. That's to me up
Go
there.
where 3 beams are.
Ow, I don't like to be frozen. Oh wow, I am done with all my healing. Okay. It took me more than I wanted to. That's where I might consider to add Frost Nova to just get like the few seconds you need extra to get some mana back, huh?
Yeah, I love the Nova, to be honest.
I mean, Nova's not bad, but yeah. Not forget this is a stronghold. I always take strongholds way too easy. But they're definitely the world where you could die finally. Skadiddle skadoodle. And pick up the poodle. Didn't know where you get mana for each enemy hit as well. If you skill it then. And I'll definitely have to like experiment a wee bit around with Oh wow, Jesus. I definitely have to experiment a wee bit around with that. Again, topic underestimating this. Strongholds are like, you know, the hard kind of content. Okay, he was annoying the last time. This time we're going to take Rupture out. Rupture's again really nice because Rupture for every for every skill I play, okay, for every shock skill I play, it just plays another one for 10 seconds. So you can roughly imagine how powerful that is because I just spam like my shock skills and then my shock skills just like make more shock skills and then they make more shock skills. Now this is going to end up very unfortunate for you because now we are alone here. And when we're alone here, what that means is that my chain lightning bounces off of myself and does like a lot more damage every bounce. Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. I lied. I meant to hurt him a lot, Chan. And here we go. I think one is just like way too reluctant to use their ulti, but it's only 70 seconds, you know, recharge time. Just use it. No, I always try to hold it back like for the perfect moment, but screw it. Just have it like recharge already. There's like no perfect moment for this. The perfect moment is right now.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, no. Okay, you get absolutely bamboozled. Yep, and you're also getting absolutely bamboozled. Thank you very much.
I need time to prepare that.
And you're all dead.
The storm is ending.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It shows.
I'm not ready yet.
That's what we're talking about. Get more lightning. Ooh.
I need time to prepare that.
Done. Okay, now let's go into the middle where the fun begins, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. You see how much damage she's taken? Okay, now we get everything, guys. The fun begins. I got the rupture active.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay. Let's try to keep that frost armor a wee bit active, because again, as we have this frost armor active, that's where my mana regeneration kicks in. And that's where you're taking the damage, boy. Lightning spear. Chain lightning. Rupture.
I need time to prepare.
Okay. Got it. And done. All three. Oh, the stronghold, the final stronghold is a base 2, but it doesn't get it gets 2 dungeons even. What?
Yeah, 2 dungeons, but no waypoint.
Oh, and it has, okay, but you don't, okay, so it doesn't make sense to do these dungeons because they only give you a reward for Necromancer only. Or do I unlock that account-wide?
Those are account-wide. Those are account-wide. So
wait, there's an aspect that says each time Chain Lightning bounces off, you gain 4 mana. Are you kidding me?
Yes, it's a joke.
It's a joke. That makes my class OP. Is that always in the same spawn?
The dungeon rewards are saved, yeah.
That's bullshit.
It's for the first time you clear it. You get the bonus.
That means that's the first thing you do. Are you playing on controller, Neo?
Nope.
It sounds like you're playing on controller.
How does it sound like I'm playing on controller?
Well, it sounds like you're pulling your triggers. But that's just bullshit. A quest like that, like a reward like that, shouldn't exist. That's like an auto pickup. I'm gonna imagine my thing can bounce up to 6 times, and it would give me then 24 mana back, and it costs 35 to do. That's not okay. I mean, as soon as you have that thing, you're just essentially broken. Chan. Okay, that's gonna be included in my build guide for sure. That's like when your thing gets, especially you can get that stuff on level 10 already, that one enchantment, and then straight up keep it like throughout the, like, wait, the thing I get from a dungeon I can always put on any item, right?
Yeah, the Codis of Power you have with you forever.
So that means I can essentially get the most broken power for my class and then just...
No, but for that specific
yeah, for that specific thingy, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that one is absolutely useful for my build, for example.
Yeah, but it solves like my whole mana problem, because again, like I'm not using my main skill to empower myself, obviously, right? I use the chain lightning. But if it says for every chain lightning bounce, did you know that chain lightning bounces off yourself as well?
I'm so smart, I go into the dungeon with full inventory.
I'm not ready yet. Really smart, man.
It's the Norwegian part of me.
Oh god, the Norwegian part of Neil's coming through again. Take cover. You only get mana if it bounces off your character, so only single target strong. Yeah, but that's where you're left most of the time. I mean, for every boss fight, that's where it's insane. Also, it doesn't say that in the description, so why would it be only on yourself?
I'm not ready yet.
Slay the resurrected guards.
Oh yeah, did you figure out the riddle quest, Neil?
Nope. I went to a dungeon instead.
Neil's dungeon addicted. It's out now. But that's not a bad thing. Tavern to the cavern. It does say so. I will have to read.
Understandable. There's the one thing Lost Ark was missing, just the ability to do dungeons as much as you want.
I mean, I just like that you know what you're essentially getting out of every dungeon, so... And I mean, and you're doing it for the region rewards, so you want to do it anyway, so... It's kind of like there's... They made everything valuable and nothing feel unnecessary. which is good for the overall feel as a gamer, right? Because who likes to do unnecessary things?
Weird people.
There is also the dagger you can get. Muktifus, where is the dagger? Or is the dagger like a legendary random drop?
In Act 1, even at 99 or stuff.
Do.
I need time.
Poor lads just getting absolutely delivered.
Upgrading gear gets so expensive.
Again, I think it's just the level that makes it expensive.
I am fully with you. Upgrading gear is silly expensive and makes you very, very angry.
Like this
Because,
last...
yeah, but I mean, if you are like level 50, maybe you're getting like 20, 50k per quest or stuff.
I need time.
Those few k upgrading gears aren't gonna make that much.
Oh, I'm not talking about 200k. Minus 121k now.
Yeah, but I mean, now that's expensive now on a level where you are quote-unquote struggling for gold.
That is true, but we're not asking for you to make sense, Neil.
I don't think it's gonna be bad at higher levels when it actually matters.
No, we wanted to just complain about the world and everything.
And we don't know that the price might scale with level as well. So,
Yeah, Neil, what are you gonna say then, huh? How are you gonna protect Blizzard's greediness?
We need gold sync as well, so people don't just cap out. Blizzard is a perfect small indie company. They can do no wrong.
They're trying their best under their big Activision overlords to somehow survive, you know? They're just trying to get by.
By who?
I mean, look at poor Twitch and their Amazon overlords. Oh, that's great.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, soon my inventory is gonna full with all the items, and I will not have any space for anything. And I'm too lazy to teleport back.
I need time.
Absolutely destruction. See, now I have a bloodstone, Neil, and it's on my back, so I noticed that I cannot pick up another one.
You were cutting out. I didn't hear what you said.
Your face is going to cut out in a second. Well, that sounds actually very brutal, so let's not do that.
You actually did cut out, but I heard bloodstone, so I know what you were talking about.
I mean, I gotta fix the one paddle on my paddle because I think I might have broken one of the springs. You know, I might have broken one of the springs on my paddle. By the way, chat, have you noticed how much more I'm sitting again? My new chair is quite fantastic when it comes down to that. Also, do you want to have a rundown on my class again in a second, Chan? So I can walk you through what you should skill at every single level? In case you were interested in the Lightning Mage, I'm gonna probably do a rundown like at the end of the stream again. I'm gonna reskill everything. For the Lightning Mage, at least. Oh, I'm totally activating my special skill. Again, it's whenever I use a lightning skill, guys, I essentially like shoot a random lightning skill again. So in these 10 seconds, you just want to blast out everything. Oh, that is legendary, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see a Bloodstone interaction. I like how you can change the skills on the fly. I don't know if you could do that in the old one or not. No, well, you can definitely change the skills more here. And I think that's absolutely fantastic because this is the way it should be. The game should give you like the chance to just get everything like altered and bibbity bounced and back and forth like in no time. Because you really don't want to struggle. Like the worst thing that can happen is that you basic skill gains 25% damage reduction. That's nice. You did the 35 random elite. It hurt a little. Yeah, I feel you there. Give me that chain lightning skill.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Poor little dudes.
I cannot carry more.
Oh god. And I finally need to teleport back to hand some things and then teleport back, right? Yeah, you don't like to get locked into decisions. Absolutely. That's why I like that there are no stats. Because when there are stats, you always feel like so locked in so really quick that you like, you know, can't really like look left or right because you're kind of like forced to always take the same. And that feels so bad. Okay, that's teleport and flame shield. That's ice armor. That is a firewall. That would be... Wow, 14. That's actually nice. I want to have to consider taking that. Slow damage, core skill damage is nice. My core skill is my chain lightning is a... How do I see if it's a core skill or not? It does say there. So that's like more damage on my core. I have to think about that.
Is that what you want, Bonnie?
Yes. That's what I want, obviously. That's ranked to all defensive skills. That +1 ranked to all defensive skills is kind of nice, but we already have that. Incinerate, ice charts. That was Ball of Lightning, but we're not using Ball of Lightning. It's good to have that.
Can I help you? Anything else?
Oh, I accidentally socketed that. Oops.
Farewell and good.
That was meant to socket, you know? Chain lightning would be a basic attack. No, it's a core attack. In case you missed it. It just sat on there.
I need time to prepare that.
When it essentially says on the skills what they are, if they're core, basic, or whatsoever. Boop. Ah. Don't shooty me. All good, Matthias. Free count. Wonderful day. Good to see you there. Okay, let's get this. Let's see what we're summoning here in the middle now, Chan. By 3 thy open. Oh, it's a bloody bishop. That was always gonna hurt you, bloody bishop. Oh, you wanted to catch me? Well, not with me, my little friend. See, in these fights here right now, where if my chain lightnings would give me money back whenever the mana back whenever they bounce, that would be insane here. You know? So now we have the recharging aspect, and I think that's gonna solve a lot of our mana issues if you think about it. So let's put him on an item. I don't think the aspects from dungeons are more effective on any item, right? So
You're cutting out a lot there, Pony.
The aspects from an item are not from the codex are not more useful on certain items.
You asked hearing aspects, nothing more.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm cutting out on that button. So when you use an aspect, they're not better on certain items, right?
Not the aspects of. I mean, certain bonuses have certain extra skills on certain item slots, but I think aspects are like general.
Oh wow, this only goes on rings, as it seems.
Yeah, some only.
Oh no, I just have everything taken already. Makes sense.
Yes. Looked at the clock, I realized it was 1:30, so I realized it might be time to actually get dressed for the day. Been sitting here since 4 o'clock this morning.
No. Okay, so
what to do?
Each time channeling bounds off gain 4 mana, so that's interesting.
Okay, let's look at the
4 mana is good. So let's re-roll all our skills.
So you can flex it.
Let's re-roll our skills. So we're gonna start with that's level 1. You obviously take this before getting more damage. Then you do each time hits target, you want to be able to hit 3 additional targets to do more damage. And to do more damage. So that's definitely what you do with your first 2 skills, and then you do actually take chain lightning, which is obvious. And then you do have chain lightning gains 3% increased crit chance for bounds. No, you probably go back straight away to have this. Each time spark hits an enemy, it has 3% chance to kill crackling energy, and that's actually nice because the crackling energy is cool. We want to have that for later. And then we're gonna have that to bonus bounds. And to, this is the most important one, right? If chain lightning bounces off you, it next hit deals 25% increased damage. That's just where you do the most damage with. You know, if chain lightning bounces off you, it just goes.
I mean, I tried like 20 different emotes, but I guess I did try wait.
Then you have like you could take this right with a Frost Nova.
That's so troll.
As you say. And then Frost Nova could go for killing enemies frozen by Frost Nova reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds, up to 6 seconds per cast. And then you have Frost Nova makes enemies vulnerable, or Frost Nova generates 4 mana per enemy hit. I mean, that would definitely help with the generation of mana at times to then do more chain lightnings. So you essentially get everyone hit and then do more chain lightnings. So it would technically make sense for the Frost Nova to do. I always like the 25% mana regeneration here more, to be honest. And enemies hit while you have Ice Armor have a 15% chance to become frozen. But I guess you would have to take Frost Nova, and then you would go for this skill. Well, you could also take Ice Armor and at least take the bonus mana regeneration. So that would be probably for mana regeneration something nice, you know? And then we have the Lightning Spear, which is a good thing. I enjoy the Lightning Spear. It's like a good thing, like it goes around. Just does nice damage with every hit. And that one, after critical striking, lightning spear gains 5% increased stacking critical strike chance for its duration. Yes, and then you could also do the collecting crackling energy increases the damage of your next lightning spear cast by 20% up to 100%. I guess you could also make lightning spear stun when critical striking, but it needs to like critical strike to do that. So I was more like having crackling energy makes like this one do more damage whenever you cast. So that's good. We need 2 more points to get down here, but we actually just need to get down here. So we don't need anything here. Like that's good that we don't need anything here. So now you would have like your first 2 points left over to actually start putting into Spark, because you're going to use Spark potentially the most if you think about it. We could go for this Shimmering Ice to actually have a chance to freeze enemies, which you technically don't need. Damage against vulnerable enemies contributes 100% more to Ice Armor's barrier. When we make people, we don't make people vulnerable, so you would probably put a point into Spark. And a point into Spark, because you're going to use that. And we're going to do here, critical strikes with shock skills have a 5% chance to form a crackling energy. So you want to have 1 point there just to be like to have a bonus chance for more crackling energy. And you also up in absorbing crackling energy, you gain mana, which is kind of nice, you know, you get bonus mana there. Then if we actually take the stun instead of the bonus crit chance, you could also make stun deal lightning damage to them, you know, whenever you stun someone. But you never know if people are actually stunnable. And then I would probably take the next 2 points up here. So we have this like do the maximum potential damage, as we have to use this a lot. And then we would probably like do the chain lightning also into 3 points up here. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, we could increase the barrier amount here with every level. I mean, you get 138 in the beginning. But I don't think you have to do that. And then we're up here. We can take Unstable Currents. We can get hitting enemies with shock skills increases your critical chance. So you essentially force out critical strikes for real, right? Always critical strikes. You could also get bonus movement, which we don't want to do right now. I mean, we could also work our way down to while Unstable Currents is active, crackling energy continually pulses and consumes no charges, which is quite a nice thing, but we don't need that. So with the last point, you could potentially just increase the ice barrier if you wanted to. You could increase lightning spear. We have this one maximumed out. I mean, we actually went like really nice through to get this all. Wouldn't know. Yeah, like probably just increase my maximum mana. I mean, instead of going here for the... Well, you could do the increased damage here for 6, but we could also just get more mana and then go like try to reach that one. That's the main question if you not want to do this, like your core skills. So you could actually put the basics off, you know, like we did the basics on here, but we don't technically want to use it, right? Much you could try.
How did you reset the dungeons?
I forgot. Saw that button somewhere.
Yeah.
So we could try to go back on this one.
Because I remade my build now, so I'm going to try it out.
Just considering what makes sense here to do if I put all of these off.
On the little Q tab on the right side.
And then you would put... You increase your maximum mana and you... Your core skills damage when cast above 50 mana, but we don't do that. You know, you don't do that. You would increase your maximum mana, but that wouldn't fix your mana problem. That's like the thing I was like thinking, could I fix my mana problem with this? But you couldn't. So this wouldn't like fix your mana problem inherently. It would still like put you on the same mana problem.
I made the same build button in game version of it.
There was the question, how would you, like, you know, fix some of your issues? I could probably make this, like, do the stun. Your lucky hit chance is increased by 5%. I mean, we could do the lucky hit chance improve. That would also be interesting. But you probably still go like back to this one. I mean, rather put like more points into getting mana for crackling energy, I assume. Like you do this and that, and then you would probably just get more mana for crackling energy pickup. Because that's just like generally interesting to like crackling energy pickup. And then we're down to having Frost Nova, Frost Armor. So Frost Armor, a Frost Nova, we have the Lightning Spear, we have the Unstable Charge. But since we don't have everything, like we wouldn't have a teleport if we do it this way. So we would play with Ice Armor and Frost Nova. So probably have to, instead of putting the points into, again, instead of putting the points into that, it's like always the consideration, how do you spend the points smarter? You could remove the Frost Nova points. Again, because I was like terribly thinking about this multiple times. And just put them into Ice Armor to have more mana generation, because you're essentially having this on 5. Yeah. Because then we would end up with, instead of having Frost Nova here, you could have this here, the teleport. And then the Ice Armor would actually create a 176. So Ice Armor, 10% of your damage is dealt is added to its barrier. So we could just have 6-second long more mana regeneration. But at the same time as we bounce out our damage, we would just keep the Ice Armor up. Yeah, I like it that way. Well, we could think about increasing the damage of Lightning Spears for everything. Like, that's the question. Is this tangible more? You know, we're talking about 42%. 42% versus what is the basic? I just like to do the math here, you know, if it's even worth it putting like a single point in here. So you have 33, but the duration doesn't get higher. That's like the thing. So that one doesn't get higher. So is it more worth it to essentially get your Lightning Spear damage up? When we have the max damage here in this, we have the max damage here in this, so that's nice. These two have the max damage. But what would be more fortunate? Do I then just put these points into Lightning Spear to essentially have the Lightning Spear just do more damage for every time he hits something, and then get more conjuration mana again down here? Actually here and like here.
Which ultimate did you go with, Kira?
None.
Ah, okay.
I don't have space.
But it's worth it. Like they're insane.
Yeah, but I don't have space on my bars.
How dare you? So did that make me stronger now? No, did that whole mind experiment make me stronger? So what do we have? Decompose. We have another one for rogue only. There is coming in contact with your firewall grants you movement speed. That's cool. There is Barbarian only. I'm just checking what other I did miss. That's Druid. That's Necromancer. That's Necromancer. I can't go on there, so that's that. There's a limit. Oh, I guess I didn't discover this area. So there's a complete area I haven't discovered yet. It might be worth it to double check if there's anything crazy going on. Also, shout out, by the way, for so many of you that have been here for such a long time. Let's see now how good the my chain lightning bounce bolts, how good that actually is in reality, you know? I mean, obviously it doesn't work against multiple opponents when they're there. Well, that goes faster. It's like less useful. Oh, there's a statue of Lilith. Ah, they are not visible unless you claim them. Oh, now I understand. I thought they're always visible on the map, but they're only visible on the map when you actually claim them. Makes sense. Oh, dude just has a crude diamond in his bum, Chan. You like the music? Oh, I like the music as well. Okay, we're entering a restricted area. That's that. Oops. Oh, let me waltz into a dungeon then, Chan. When essentially what we want to try out now is the done build versus the people back here. There's a dungeon that makes no sense for me to go in because technically I have nothing to claim here. So now you essentially want to find items that boost your natural skills so you don't have to spend skill points in them, that you can then put skill points into other skills. That makes total sense, right? Also, one thing that reminds me of here is you technically could take 2 points off here to put them in here to overall increase your damage by 18%. Yeah, that might be a wee bit better. Just got to see like how we overall increase our damage again. With skill plus affixes you can over 5. Can you do that? I wasn't aware. I thought 5 is going to be the limit again. Are you sure you can go over 5 in this one?
Yeah, this is my effect now. I'm not ready. This is perfect.
Yeah, we're definitely making more mana. That's for sure. I mean, especially when I'm fighting against this dude, like you see how my mana's going back up. So even if it's not always useful, right? In every single situation, the more opponents there are. But even if I'm only getting 1 bounce back to me, it's 1 bounce that gives me 4 mana. Well, the question would be, are we hitting diminishing returns when you actually get to the 6 out of 5, you know? That's something to obviously consider about then. Just about to hit the diminishing returns very easy.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, having your main spark upgraded is definitely worth it. I was doubting it, but especially when you're in this situation here where you're fighting, like, yeah, main spark upgraded is good to kill the rebel, so you can then focus. Oh my goodness, I am so much more mana now. Yeah, this is it, guys. This makes all the difference. I mean, build was good before, but now, especially in a one-on-one situation here, we're essentially just restoring our mana very nicely. I'm
not ready yet.
I mean, I felt this is already good against bosses, anyways, but now it's even better against bosses. Hey. Essenszeit. Ich komm auch gleich. Danke. Das ist aber lieb. Bist du extra gekommen, um mir zu sagen? Du Wimmerer. Papa ist gleich fertig mit der Arbeit. Sorry, she wanted to come up to tell me that it's food time. You know? She wanted to tell me that it's food time.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, sanctum door. Open these gates.
I need time to prepare.
Oh, you want to fight? Oh, you choose the wrong one to fight against. I mean, you're all plenty cute, but all plenty cute, but we're not playing that game where you actually stand a chance, you know? Oh wow, poor tortured humans. Oh, as I put my skills away, I forget one thing, guys. To redo my enchantment skill to actually do even more damage. So that gives me a bonus chain lightning. Because the good thing is whenever I spend 100 mana, I get a bonus chain lightning. But if I now have a skill that essentially allows me to produce bonus mana, then, you know, we're essentially at that point where I'm getting bonus chain lightnings to, you know, for spending 100 mana. But then I just easily spend 100 mana, and then I just, you know, get the 100 mana back to then spend the 100 mana again to then get the 100 mana back to spend it again, and you get the drift. You know, I think which skill we want to have is the one that allows us to just get our defense back. So there's one skill that allows you to get your defensive skill back for crits. And since you have like a very high chance to just land crits with what you're doing, you should probably skill this one here. This is like critical strikes have a 5% chance to reset the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. Can only happen once every 10 seconds. The problem is it says one of your defensive skills. So if you actually have multiple, that kind of defeats the purpose. Because you only want frost armor to reset. But you do really want to have teleport too. Kind of defeats the purpose. Matthias, do you want build suggestions? I mean, Matthias, if you have a build suggestion, just send me a DM, essentially. Twitter, preferable. And give me some screenshots of your build. I will definitely be checking out many different builds because I want to make build guides for the beta. So people can have like a lot of fun in the beta, essentially. And that's what I really want to give people the chance that they can just have like a brilliant time. So yeah, if you have any build suggestions, feel free to send them to me. We're obviously interested. I mean, end of the day, we can just make cooler things together, and I think that matters. I mean, right now I just focus on lightning because I just want to get done with lightning, if that makes sense.
I need time to prepare.
And as soon as I'm done with lightning, I'm going over to the other thing. But today was essentially like really discovering what lightning can do. And tomorrow we're just going to make many different builds, you know? So today is essentially like just try out lightning. And then tomorrow is like really just try out all the different builds. Okay? That's going to be actually pretty cool to then really like just see what could all the different builds do, like how are we doing some cool melee builds and whatsoever. So it's just like today was really figuring out the perfect lightning build for me personally that I enjoy to play. And I think that I have it nailed down. Not saying that it's obviously the best you can do. There is other strong things. I mean, there might be probably other streamers that do like different lightning builds, and you can definitely do different lightning builds. You can also use the ball of lightning. I mean, again, the ball of lightning gives you actually damage range is increased by 200% of your attack speed bonus. So you do attack speed bonus, and then after hitting close enemies 50 times with ball of lightning, your next cast of it stuns enemies for 1 second. Also nice. Or you make more crackling energies with the ball of lightnings, which also is very interesting. And then you could like use the ball of lightning again. So there is a whole build where you use the ball of lightning with a lucky hit chance that critical strikes have a 25% chance to spawn a static ball of lightning. And the basic plan behind that would be you're going to be, instead of using chain lightning to burn like through everything, you're going to be using lightning spear to make as many crits as possible. You're going to use the sparks on crit chance too. And then you're going to make a whole crit build to essentially just make lightnings. And I think that can work extremely good because you also have this skill that just makes more lightning. So we're definitely, I want to try out tomorrow the lightning ball build essentially, and just see how much fun that is. Because I do believe that could potentially work out extremely well too. I mean, right now I'm obviously just using chain lightning because I like the skill, but making like a bunch of like crazy things, especially if you reach a certain level, would also be intriguing. Therefore, chat, I am done though. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. That was the session. We just went through the skills and how I would actually do it. But I will obviously make a separate video as well where I explain the lightning mage in and out and why I choose what and what you choose afterwards to have like nice little power spikes happening after doing some studies in other lightning builds as well. So thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Check out the other videos. Drop a like if you really had fun here. Dropping a like is always appreciated on the videos. That being said, don't forget to sub to find your way back for more, and have a great, fantastic day.